Let me see.
How's the echo now?
Don't hear it.
Better.
Okay.
It's non-existent, but you sound a lot worse.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about now?
Same.
Yeah, it's still kind of quiet.
But that's okay.
How about now?
It's better than the echo.
Absolutely better than the echo. So you're good.
How's this?
It's still about the same, bro, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
How about now?
At least you don't get.
I think it's actually getting worse.
Very bad.
That was pretty rough, bro.
What?
That was pretty rough.
What?
That other one, the one you just did.
Oh, was it like screaming in your ear or like?
It's like a deep voice. It's like you was like had your mic like, all the way to your face.
I did.
Well, that explains it.
I was trying to. So, Pooh, I was trying to see what the heck you was talking about with that freaking Best Buy gamers that I just found out today.
The who, the what's, the what?
You put a link for Best. You talking about Best Buy gamers?
Oh yeah. So you know all gamers are too. They changed.
Yeah.
Freaking Smooth took over.
Yeah. I saw that.
Like what the fuck? And
What?
I'm just like, I can't even get down for that anymore. Like I got no respect. I'm sorry. Like I don't even want to be part of it.
There was 3,000 subscribers, and then it went down to 2,000 after he changed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
So we watch these guys, Welcome Will podcast, and Kid Smooth is he's like an Xbox. He called him the best bot because he's an Xbox fanboy. So he said Xbox is the best bot, and I am the best bot, something like that.
Yeah,
so there's a group that was called All Gamers R2, which is got named Broken Games HD or Brooklyn Skill Tree now. So what they did was, kids, I guess nobody was posting in there. So Kid Smooth just took it upon himself to just change the name of the group to Best Bot. So it's just now a Xbox post in there.
So yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of Xbox fanboys mainly talking retarded stuff about, you know, Microsoft and like the future of Xbox and capabilities and just bashing other consoles like they've done in the past, you know. And I don't know.
Pretty much be like a watered down BGST.
Yeah.
Y'all sound like haters.
No, not hating.
No. It's just I ain't got nothing against the Xbox or any of the fans. It's just I know the community, and based off of especially how Kid Smooth has been in the past, like I don't have much faith in that group anymore. But we'll see what happens.
I'm an Xbox fan.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Fan, there is a problem being a fanboy.
You don't want no problem with me.
Okay, I knew it. Got it.
Chance the Rapper has everything to do with everything.
All right, so we're live now.
Where's Long and Burgett?
Well, Burgett said he might not come. Long just long.
I already came.
Yeah, I sent them both a message. Neither of them even looked at it.
Yeah, I did too.
Cold.
Cold-blooded.
This is Military Gaming Podcast, episode 7. Been on a 3-week hiatus because I had a baby last week, which is supposed to be in our podcast.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, so I don't get much sleep, but I do get a lot of gaming time now. I just hold the baby while I'm playing the game.
And it's that easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, hey babe, I'm watching the baby. I can't do anything. I have the baby. It's like you're playing. You're playing PlayStation.
Perfect. All right, so go ahead and give your intro.
Crizzy Crease from the Inyo, you know what I'm saying? The Nola, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what accent I was just using, but
All right, it's Randy Poole out here, Yokosuka, Japan. Y'all should probably already notice, but brand new PC gamer now, doing big things. Thank you.
Nerd.
Mike, and I'll be soon. I'm gonna work on this YouTube channel, start posting videos and things, commentary reviews. So, looking forward to doing that. And yeah.
Nerd.
Well, I'm Petty Officer 3rd Class Dylan Lee Baker.
You let them know, Petty Officer.
Oh, I will. Just bringing up some controversy here.
Oh man, yeah, that whole thing is bull crap. I would like to talk about that at some point, but
so I'm Tony Play Games, known as Tony. Hey, I'm ready to talk about these topics after this long time.
Yeah.
So, first thing I do want to talk about, what are your guys' thoughts on those rate changes?
It's dumb.
Man.
Great. Sorry.
I don't think there's anyone who likes it, except for like people who don't have rates.
So it's one of those things that nobody asked for, but I understand where they came from with it, because you know how they were going away. They were like, oh, yeah, we got to get rid of these rates with men and be gender neutral. And then they were like, why don't we just do what everybody else is doing and just go by numbers? So let's number these motherfuckers. And I mean, now I'm a Bravo 5500 or something.
The only rate I could take could be like beneficial is ITs and maybe ETs, because we do like two different things. That's the only, but CTs, I don't see how that's beneficial. Because they added those dentists and whatever else all together. So I can understand HMs, but some of them just make no sense. Like an IS, all they do is PowerPoints.
No, that is not correct, actually.
Look, you guys we can cross-train now, and they're saying it's better for advancement, so.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
I mean, I teach to do that anyway. So I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Navy tradition. Like, we were the only branch to do it. Like, we've been doing it right this whole time, and I don't really see the reason to make the change. I mean, I guess I could kind of understand, but I don't like it. I just think it's garbage, to be honest.
You do realize it's not been around as long as you think. I think it was 1946. It didn't start till about World War II.
Okay.
So like everybody keeps saying, the only thing that's constant in the Navy is change. You're gonna have to deal with it and get over it. At the end of the day, this isn't something that's gonna be that's gonna make you get out. If you're getting out because you don't have a certain title anymore, you didn't belong in the military anyway. Simple as that. Because you joined the military for a specific title? No, that's not what this is about. Protect freedom and democracy around the world.
I ain't saying it's about all that. Ain't nobody going to get out of unless they're stupid and petty. But I'm just saying it was just one of those things. It was nice to be different and to have something, and it just sparked a lot of controversy even in the office. I mean, y'all be talking smack about ISs all day, and y'all still ain't got no clue what we actually be doing. But
yeah, because y'all don't do anything.
No, we definitely do. There's a lot that y'all just don't see and that y'all don't even have to deal with.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with you because we make our own PowerPoint.
Yeah, now I've seen y'all make PowerPoints. Every other raid, I've seen them try and do briefs and stuff. And yeah, that's not the professional shit that you be seeing sitting at the CNO's desk. I've made products like that. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Cough.
Wow. So first, we're going to go and get it out the way, since it was a little bit time ago for TGS. I think only me and you, Pool, went So I guess me and you can go ahead and talk about that right quick, what we experienced and we do it again.
Oh yeah, that was. I'm not gonna lie. Considering it was my first game show, like I was pretty blown away by the whole thing. It was a little annoying, like the lines and dealing with like the Japanese people just not giving two shits, like not being courteous. It was completely different from everywhere else in Japan. It felt like, but it's understandable. It's the younger crowd. They just doing their thing. But it was amazing. Like all the games that you could play, it wasn't that hard to get in the lines and like play whatever you wanted to. I got my hands on the new Sword Art Online game that's coming out, and I played the new Kingdom Hearts HD game that's coming out with frickin' Aqua, and I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, the overall experience was pretty awesome. The only thing that I recommend going forward is that we get like the business class tickets and or some kind of VIP tickets, whatever the case may be, so that we can get into like all of the stuff that they weren't just like showcasing for everybody, like all the private event stuff. Because I feel like that's where all the real shit is at. But yeah. Also, if we're gonna do something like that, we should probably do it as like make it like a military game and podcast like thing. Like that's the group that's going on business, like official. So we could probably like take pictures and then record video and stuff like that, and it would be okay.
All right. So talking about that. So anybody, you seeing this now or you're gonna see it later? Just let you know that we do have exclusive look at Mafia 3 on the Military Game Podcast Facebook group. So if you want to look at that, look at the description down below. So what did you play at TGS?
Oh yeah, I said Sword Art Online and Kingdom Hearts, the new one that's coming out.
Okay. Now
Sword Art Online, it was okay, but I could tell it was just another like cheap RPG. I didn't really get into it like that. But yeah, fanboys or fangirls, whatever, fans of Sword Art Online, I enjoy that. In terms of Kingdom Hearts, it literally played like Birth by Sleep, but with upgraded graphics, a lot smoother. And yeah, it just felt a lot better playing it. I don't know, like the magic and everything, the graphical fidelity, like the attention to detail, like it was all there. Like it worked out very well. I'm looking forward to seeing how Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be, because like using the same
fidelity.
Yeah, graphical fidelity, attention to detail.
I know what you said.
But yeah, yeah. Anyway, so it was pretty awesome, and I was pretty proud because like I just played Birth by Sleep like all the time back in the day. So as soon as I sat down, I knew all the controls and was just running through it. And then afterwards, like the little attendant was like, "Wow, you're really good at this game." And like, especially considering that I've never played it before, but I just knew the controls from previous ones. And like I had like a crowd of people like watching and stuff. Felt pretty good. But it was a really awesome game. So I just enjoyed playing it. What I wanted to play was that Final Fantasy No. But yeah, every time I got in line for that, it would count. So.
All right. So I did get to play Final Fantasy 15 demo. And also Valkyrie Kyria, I think that's what it's called, Azure Revolution. So the Final Fantasy 15 was very smooth. I did ask like which version were they playing on. Was it the regular PS4 or the PS4 Pro? And they did say it was the regular PS4. So the way it looked, also, if you guys want to see the demo, I have that on my channel, both part 1 and part 2. And that game's pretty good. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played Final Fantasy since, I think, 9. So I have not been in there for a while. So I'm looking forward to it. The Valkyrie, I still can't say that name. But that game was good. I never played those type of RPGs, but it was good. They gave me a code. The code does not work. So I'm kind of disappointed because there's a demo code that they gave me, but it does not work. But besides that, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was my fourth time going, and this probably was the longest time I spent there because I actually went with other people instead of by myself.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest part of the experience is going with a group. Like you all got different things you want to play. You got different interests, and then like just the whole experience walking around to the different booths, everybody showcasing different things. Like the new Resident Evil coming out, it actually looks pretty legit. I didn't like them having like some noob girl up there playing it like she didn't know what she was doing. That was really annoying to watch. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Like the gameplay, the style, and everything. I'm definitely interested in that. Got to see like gameplay of games like Mafia 3 that hasn't actually been released to the public yet. So like that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's just everything about it, man. The only thing I wanted to really do was get my hands on Horizon Zero Dawn. I was
Horizon
so mad.
was there for it as a demo. That stayed like sold out like
the entire time.
Yeah.
Literally. They were like, yeah, no, try again in like 2-3 hours. And then at some point they said, no, we're done for the day. There's no more room.
That game did look good. I can't wait to play that game. That's a day one by.
Another game that I saw. Oh, my bad. I know, like, for all the Dark Souls, Bloodborne type fans out there, Neo. If you're into those type of games, it's definitely fun, but it isn't going to be Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Just to put that out there, it's made by different people. So it's not going to be those games. It plays similarly, similar concepts. It's definitely not Lords of the Fallen, or Clunky Souls, as they call it. But yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good. So I'm definitely looking into getting that or getting my hands on that. Hopefully cheaper, because I don't know. Based off of the demo, I don't know. I'd have to see more gameplay and more in depth for like the character customization and all that. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, you good? All right. So we're gonna get to the first topic today, which yeah, it's been a while. I can't even freaking use this right. All right, so No Man's Sky has been under investigation for false advertising.
About damn time.
Yeah.
They still haven't
What?
They still haven't responded to anything. Deny.
Exactly. I mean, I would. So these are some of the things that they're in discrepancies that they found. So those are for the videos and those are the screenshots and the quality of graphics. So they definitely lied about a lot of that.
Yes.
I played No Man's Sky for 2 days.
Yeah, I played for like a week and a half.
I think I literally played for like a month. And I did 2 separate characters because one of them... there's so many things about the game that I didn't realize was happening until it was already too late. One, you can name all the planets and all that stuff, but it doesn't actually keep track of where you've been. There's no like, hey, you've been here and here and here. So like that was bull crap. And
if you want to go back to a specific planet to find a certain thing, it's hard to find that planet again.
Yeah. Yep. And then the other thing, I don't want to spoil it, but there's like a certain mechanic that requires you to travel a certain direction. Well, I might as well just say it, like the Atlas path thing. Like doing all that, that's actually a part of like the end game. Like you're required to take that path. I didn't know that. I thought you could just go to the center and call it a day, but it's a part of the story and everything else. So on my first character, I was just like, well, I'm tired of following this. Let me just go to the center and see what's there, and then I'll just keep exploring later. I didn't realize that there's no easy way to get all the way back there. So I jumped, like freaking like 80 systems away. Like I was pretty much on the opposite side of the universe. And it was telling me like I had to jump like so many planets just to get there. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be here forever trying to do this. It was no point. I'm like, nah, see. Yeah. So I just started all over and tried to do it the right way. But then I got bored. Like, all the worlds were very similar. I mean, I didn't really see too much variety in terms of animals until, like, I was, like, 10 hours in on my second playthrough, or, like, the second character. I started seeing, like, oh, wow, I haven't seen that before. Oh, wow, I haven't seen this before. But then they all looked retarded. A lot of them were buggy. I mean, y'all have probably seen videos and pictures and stuff. It's just like, what the heck? Like, this is pretty poor. I have yet to see a planet that was, like, showcased in any of the videos that they put out whenever they were putting out all the video. I had never seen any, you know, lush red tree, you know, red grass planet with a bunch of animals everywhere and just walking around peaceful. Nope. Every planet I go to, there's them little freaking, like, 8-legged squid little things walking around just trying to sting you or whatever. Or it's just a bunch of sentinels and rock. I'm just like, yep, nope. I'm done. I tried so hard to, like, legitimately go through the game. I found one planet that had these, like, rare materials, and I'm just like, dude, I'm making bank. You know, I'm talking about like 500,000 every run through the planet, and it take like 15 minutes. And I'm like, dude, I could just stay here and make a bunch of money. But I'm like, well, then what am I actually doing in this game? You know what I mean? Like, what am I actually accomplishing? So I left thinking that I could come back. Nope. I jumped like 2 planets away, had no idea which direction that planet was. I couldn't figure out, or that system was. Like, nothing. I was just moving around on the map trying to figure it out, like, for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, what the f? And I just gave up. And I think that was the point when I realized I wasn't going to actually finish the game.
See, I was super hyped for No Man's Sky when it was only like teaser trailers. But as soon as, like, you saw, like, I saw a little bit of the gameplay, man, I just couldn't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a lot of promise for the game because I'm the type that likes farming, and I thought there would be a lot more variety. So that's the only reason why I bought the game. But playing that game, like, it got old so fast, and it was just like they say the characters are different, or they say the planet is supposed to be different. But if you go to another solar system, you see the same exact kind of planet, just different color.
Yep.
And I couldn't support it no more.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem that I had. Like, I went to a solar system where every planet had no fauna, had no flora, and was just mining. Like, each one. And I'm like, okay, well, let me do, like, the beacons, you know, fly around to the little areas, land, explore. And it's just a bunch of bull crap. Like, oh, hey, you know, find this temple or whatever. Oh, you know, solve whatever puzzle at this place. Oh, talk to this guy, get stuff, learn language. I'm like, cool, but where am I actually going? Like, what is the end game for all of this? I don't know shit about the culture of any of these creatures. There's only 3 races in the universe other than whatever mystery race I am. You know, I'm just like, what's going on here? Like, why?
I found a planet where every one of the fucking temples or whatever was underwater, and it drove me insane. Like, why? What kind of? Why is that a feature in the game? Yeah, go all the way underwater, go down, 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 and you can't park in the water, so I have to park my ship like 50 feet over, and swimming is doesn't have great mechanics. It was just terrible.
Yeah, even the swimming mechanics that they showed in that demo they did for E3 was not the same that's in the game right now.
Yeah. Dang it, where's my No Man's Sky pictures? I don't see them.
So, yeah, No Man's Sky pictures.
Yeah, I had a bunch of, like, No Man's Sky freaking
screenshot
photos that I took from my playthrough. So I went to one planet where the observatory was literally just floating above the ground, just like floating. I think part of it was inside of a mountain, and the character I needed to talk to was inside of the mountain. And I took screenshots of that. There was another one where a temple was underwater, but I couldn't find the temple, just the outline of where the temple would actually be.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
The outline of, and I'm just like, so what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Do I just swim, come back later? Maybe it'll pop up. Like, I don't. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, like, this shit is like buggy and broken as shit, and it's too simple to be worth playing long term. I feel like it's more like of an early access thing. Like, you get to play a little bit of the features now, and then when they finish it, you'll play more. I almost feel like they like Destinied me. Except Destiny had way more to do, even though it's
I feel like if they like did constant updates for free, like they say they were gonna do, this game could be a lot better. But
yeah, I mean, it'll still stay in my library. I haven't redeemed it yet to get my money back. If they do turn it around a year from now, 2 years from now, and it's actually decent, I might jump back into it because I like the idea and the concept. It was kind of fun playing it. Like, that's why I played it for like a month. But the problem is right now there ain't shit, and there's no reason to be there. Like, and people have reached the end of the game, and I'm not going to spoil it, but apparently it's unsatisfying for some people.
I didn't even look like those videos.
Yeah, it's a shame. It really is a shame. I would have rather them sold it for cheaper and been like, hey, look, this is what we got. This is what we're going to be working on in the future. You drop money on it, support us. It'll be easier to push through, but we're going to drop it as a fully finished title. I mean, technically it's pretty much finished. Like, there's a beginning and an end, and there's content in between. But in terms of like actual content to keep you playing, there isn't really much. So if they did it like a fully released $20, $30 title, I feel like people would be, and they actually were truthful about what they had and then talked about what they were going to do, then it would have been fine. But they were just hyping it up. My boy, fucking Mr. Murray, retarded. Just retarded.
Hey, that dude ain't said nothing. He probably in Bahamas right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All that money that y'all on that game y'all bitching about right now.
Yeah.
He done transferred all that money to some offshore account. Like, ain't nobody getting that back. He done disappeared. He gone. Finding that man.
Oh man. Yeah, no, y'all know I'm usually not a person that really like complain too much because I do think some gamers are a little bit spoiled, but I can understand why people are pissed off.
Yeah, there's just no excuse in it, man. There is no excuse for what they did or what ended up happening with that game.
Yeah. All right. So these are the games with gold for this month. Well, yeah, it is October.
What is the Escapist?
I've never heard of that.
The Escapist?
What was that? Super Mega Baseball?
Super Mega Baseball.
What are those?
Yeah, I don't know what Super Mega Baseball is. The Escapist is a game about trying to break out of prison and plotting your escape. And then, like, and trying to survive in prison also. It's kind of like
trying to not get anal rape?
I mean, yes, but not like that. I mean, like, just try not to get killed. You know what I mean? Or trying not to piss the guards
fucked in the butt.
And, have no friends or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So the PlayStation Plus finally has a good lineup. So you get Resident Evil.
Oh, that's
and
legit.
You get Transformers.
Wait, those are the games for
PlayStation Plus.
Oh, I'm about to get both of those right now.
Yeah.
I already got Assassin's Creed Chronicles for Games with Gold, but I never really played those games anyway, the Games with Gold. I think the only one I actually did go back and play was South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
And for PS3, you guys still play that, Mad Riders and From Dust. I never heard of those.
From Dust? Isn't that supposed to be like a... what was that game that came out? Like not an expansion, but like a separate game that was a part of like the Eve universe or something like that. Is that the same? Idea. I'm thinking of that game, or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different game. Yeah, that's not From Dust.
And Vita, Code Realize.
Oh, where's Long when you need them?
And the actual Sunlight, if you guys interested.
I'll let Long know.
He has a Vita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he has a Vita and he actually plays it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a Vita and I haven't touched that thing in fucking forever.
It's a dust collector. It collects dust so that it doesn't spread around the rest of the room.
Yeah. It does a pretty good job, too.
All right. So how do you guys feel? Do you guys think that the that price hike actually helped?
The what?
So I don't know if you guys remember the last.
Oh yeah, the price went up.
Yep. Do you think that's the reason why they're giving up better games though?
It could be. I mean, they put out.
I've always wanted to play that Transformers game. It's my Platinum Games, isn't it?
Transformers? I don't know.
I'm not sure about that, but I don't know.
The Transformers game that's on PlayStation Plus right now.
Yeah.
That's my Platinum Games, right?
I have no
I'm
idea.
not sure.
I have to look into it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I've been paying, $60 for an Xbox subscription for almost 10 years now. So it's $60 more for a PlayStation subscription, $120 a year. That's nothing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the.
Yeah, I got stacks, dog. I got dough. I'm not broke. I bought donuts with that car about an hour ago. Hashtag shout out to Lil Dicky.
Wow. Yeah, I think that them releasing newer game or better games is gonna help justify, but there was already a lot of games that was pretty decent, and then they because the subscription, whenever you got discounts on certain games and things like that. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't really mad at that.
All right. So just so you guys know, these some of the games that's been have some sales going on. I will say that this is Game Idealist is my go-to when I go for deals for consoles at least, because you guys know I don't pay full price for any games on PC.
Oh my God! Stop saying stuff like that. You're gonna go to jail.
Hey, it's whatever.
No, if they're offering deals or incentives or whatever, then go for it.
Yep.
It's different if they're clearly buying $2 copies of the game from frickin' Nicaragua and then selling them for $30. I mean, that's different. If they're just hey, we're going to drop the price for limited times, accept the losses, get people to buy into it, and then have people keep coming back, it's whatever. And I'm pretty sure they're not taking huge losses anyway. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. So these are the most sold games of 2016. This one of the next topic, which I want to know if you guys are surprised by any of these. So we started out with number 5. Just so you know, this from GFK and NPD. So these are official research companies that's doing it. It's not any made up VG charts.
Okay.
So number 5 is Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah, that surprises me. I didn't think that was that big of a game.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Yeah, no, I definitely knew that was going to be in the top 10. Just because of the
I didn't buy it.
I'm not going to lie.
I think people bought it because of how good Far Cry 4 was.
No, yeah. Far Cry 3 was great. Far Cry 4 was okay.
Yeah, it was okay, but I mean, it was still good enough.
They offered a lot more. You could play some of the story missions, the co-op, or was it all the story missions? And then there was just a lot more features. It was a bigger world. It was a little bit more interesting, in my opinion, than the whole, white boy survivor becomes, leader of tribe, blah blah blah. I just chalked it up to AAA movie bullcrap, whatever. But this one, still AAA movie bullcrap, but it was more believable and more fun for me.
I don't know.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
What do you say?
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
All right. Look, Far Cry 3 was epic. Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
It was epic for, especially considering like from Far Cry 2 to Far Cry 3, and then the whole story, the way everything played out. It was good. It was well done. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying Far Cry 4 had more options than Far Cry 3, which I could understand would make people want to play Far Cry games further on. And then Primal was a completely different setting with no guns. Like, how is he supposed to make that work? And then, like, being able to tame animals and do all that. Like, I played through it twice. Like, and I'm actually going to go through it and go ahead and platinum it. One, because I'm already really close, but yeah, like, it's...
You like that game that much?
No, it's, I just enjoy like running around in the wild. Like I did the same thing with Far Cry 3. Like it was points in time, like I modded the crap out of that game and just made it like super difficult, super realistic, just so that I could be more immersed in the world. So that's really the only reason. Also, because I'm really close to the platinum, I'm playing through it again.
Oh no. Number 4, GTA 5, which I'm really not surprised.
It's still one of the best-selling games of the year.
I'm surprised it's only number 4.
2016?
Yeah, I am surprised. I thought it would be like number 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was still selling that many copies.
You don't even, you got to go online, like go to YouTube and look at these like Let's Plays, look at the mods that people have.
Go to Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch. Like this game like is legit. There's so much you can do with it. So much.
And they keep adding updates to it also.
Exactly. There are more and more updates, more just content. Like it's crazy. Like they're really doing it right. And it's free. Half of it's free.
Yeah.
But they haven't had any story updates, which is disappointing.
You don't need all right, so the story is there for people that want to play a story, but you can make your own story in the game. You obviously have not seen the content people have been putting out on YouTube.
I absolutely have. People legitimately have made like skits, complete skits with Grand Theft Auto 5.
Some people have made like series, like multiple episodes. So this one guy, he does he called LSPDFR as a mod, so Los Santos Police Department First Response, and essentially you play as a cop, and you literally just he goes around Los Santos as a cop, and he plays it super realistic. And just like a bunch of crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's I'd be engrossed in that shit. He has like 200-300 freaking episodes. Then he updates the mods as new updates come out. He features new things that people have changed, so like new cars, new siren types and stuff. Modifications to the AI, so it's more realistic. The capability to call in like the FBI type. Like, never mind, I'm not gonna go into details. I could be all day. Anyway, it's pretty legit, and that's just one dude. One dude. All of the fans, he's got, let me go see how many subscribers this dude has, just for that one thing that he does.
All right, so, done with that?
Yeah, 374,000. And LSPDFR is his biggest thing. But anyway, go ahead.
So number 3, which I'm actually very surprised, honestly. As much as I liked the game, I did not think a exclusive would be that high.
What game?
Uncharted 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Uncharted fan.
Yeah, nowadays, like, exclusives don't sell systems no more. It used to be back in the day, but I'm very surprised.
Well, the Final Fantasy VII remake was the reason why I bought a PS4.
The Uncharted 4, like, I definitely didn't see it being number 3 over GTA 5. But I did see it in the top 10. Like, it's a phenomenal game. The story in each game, the gameplay in each game has been pretty solid, at least for as far as the times were when they came out. And it's
not Uncharted 3.
Uncharted 3's gameplay was pretty solid.
No, I got tired of that game. I quit that. I didn't even finish it.
Finish what?
I went back and bought the remastered and just for I can play Uncharted 1 and 2. Didn't even touch Uncharted 3.
I'd say
Uncharted 1 was terrible.
Uncharted 1 was the most painful, but at the time it was pretty good. Considering,
yeah, because I tried to go back and play Uncharted 1, and it was just like I couldn't get through it. I really couldn't.
You have to play the remastered.
Yeah, I know, but even the remastered one is what I'm talking about, and I couldn't get through it.
It's just
they changed the mechanics though.
No, yeah, but it's still you could still feel the difference between Uncharted 4 and Uncharted 1. Like you can feel it.
I don't know.
I'm not talking about the gameplay was too tough for me. I'm just saying it was just not. It was boring.
It wasn't as engaging. One, because you've already played it, and then two, because it's old. Like it feels older. It's still a good game. It's a little bit difficult to play through.
I go back and play Resident Evil 4 on a regular basis and still thoroughly enjoy it.
Because it's a different type of game. But that's besides the point. But yeah, no, Uncharted 4, I could see why it'd be in the top 10. Just over freaking Black Ops is over that. Well, I should have figured.
Well, Black Ops.
How old is this article?
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised Black Ops is not even number one. That's actually a bad thing for them. For us, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But as much as people hate on Call of Duty, it's still going to be a top 5.
You do realize
it don't matter about us.
They sell Black Ops 3 with the console, right?
You said what?
They sell Black Ops 3 with the PS4.
They had a version that sold.
Yeah, they don't. Most PS4s are sold with Black Ops 3. That or the Uncharted collection.
Don't get me wrong. Black Ops 3 is a good game. It's just I'm just over this whole super fast-paced, army of one, everybody.
Yeah.
Freaking, I can't do it anymore. Like, I just can't. Like, that's what turned me off of Black Ops 2. Like, I got
every shooter ever.
Negative. The original Call of Duties, like 1, 2, 3, World at War, like they weren't about the one-man army. It was like you were on a team. Like you could not solve all the problems yourself. Yeah, you could be pretty good and get the most kills. Like people do that in every Call of Duty. But like for the team to win, y'all had to work. It's not like that anymore. In Modern Warfare 2, even like you could literally carry your team.
Yeah.
Like just
get a nuke and just kill everybody.
Exactly, and that was it. Like it wasn't even like a challenge anymore. Like it wasn't about the team working together. It was just about getting the most kills, get your kill streak, and you're good. And that's what it's turned into. And I can't. It's not that I can't support it, but I can't do it anymore. So that's just me. I still love the franchise. It's fun. Like the stories are always interesting. Even the ones that are kind of shitty. I mean, it's still the AAA, movie action crap that you get in freaking all the Call of Duties nowadays. It's fun. Like it's interesting to just be playing through all this craziness. But in terms of like longevity, I can't do that. I can't do that multiplayer nonsense anymore. Not till they switch it up.
So before we go to number one, so do you guys hear about the remastered Modern Warfare remaster being sold by itself?
Yep.
No, I did not.
Yeah. So they're gonna release it. It's not gonna be released like day one, but it will eventually be sold by itself.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's gonna be a day one for me. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually considering just buying the Infinite Warfare bundle with it.
Well, I say you play no, the only campaign is 30 days before the Xbox. Not the multiplayer. Only the campaign is 30 days. You play that 30 days before the Xbox version on day one.
Okay, but what about the PS4 or PC versions?
No, that's just the PS4 version.
Oh.
You get that 30-day, just the single player, not the multiplayer.
The multiplayer will be available.
That comes like 30 days after, like in November.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not really necessarily about the timing. It's more just about just to have the game. And I kind of am interested in Infinite Warfare story mode. I'm not really interested in the multiplayer, but I do want to play the story. So if I could get it for cheap, I'll do that. And then if I can get Modern Warfare Remastered with it, that's a plus. But I don't know if I'm going to get it for cheap.
Once I get tired of Call of Duty, I'm probably going to buy it. I do every year. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of them guys too. Except for Advanced Warfare. I bought that one later at a discount, and I'm glad I did because I played through the story. I don't think I finished it, but I played through most of it and was like, and I'm done.
All right, so we're going back to the first one. So, The Division.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
So the funny thing about The Division is it made it look really good and promised a lot, but it didn't look as good when it came out. But it still had a lot of stuff going on in it. And everybody was already playing it. So, like, if 4 of your friends are playing that, and you're the one guy by yourself still trying to, ring out the tile and get the rest of the little drip drops of Destiny that they had at the time, like, yeah, you switched over to that to play with your friends. That's why it sold so much. Even now, like, my little sister right now is, like, playing that shit. She's a higher level than me on the PS4. She contacts me all the time just to play. But she has, like, a whole network of people that she plays with. And it's just like, and I'm like, this game, I didn't even realize it was still running. I'm like, damn, like, I thought this would have died out by now. But nah, it's still popular. People are on there all the time. Like, it's crazy.
This game is
not a bad
lot better if you have with friends. The playing with randoms, it gets annoying sometimes because you're trying to talk to them, and most people don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going out doing their own things. So it's better with friends.
Yeah, and that's the beauty behind, like, yeah, like, that's, I won't say the beauty, but that's literally, like, the appeal. It's like when it first came out, everybody was playing it. So everybody that wasn't playing it, all their friends was playing it, so they went out and got it. So now I'm pretty sure everybody has it. It's just if people are still playing or not. But
nope,
that's
I don't
literally,
have it.
Well, everybody that had friends that were playing it ended up getting it at one point in time or another.
I have friends that are playing it. I have a lot of friends that play it. I just, no.
Yeah, well,
I played the demo, and the demo was just meh.
I thoroughly enjoyed the demo. And then I played the full game and thoroughly enjoyed it. I just got bored when I hit that level cap and had maxed out everything and was just running around trying to grind away at nothing until the new content came out. And at that point, there was only like 2 of my friends still playing because everybody else got bored. And then we just quit. And that's the same thing that happened with Destiny. It came out, it was a blast until you reached the cap. Then there was nothing to do but grind until something else came out, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And then they did that Taken King shit where you had to rebuy the whole game just to get the new content. And that's when I was just like, and I'm out. But regardless, The Division has actually released a lot more content since then. Some free content, some DLC, but there's a lot more to it now. And it's, I'm not going to lie, like my sister, I've had her talk to me about it and what her friends have experienced and my little experience playing up to the level caps and like maxing out gear and the grind and everything. Like, the game is not boring. It's fun. And the style and just like everything, like, it's cool. It's a cool game. It's just, yeah, it had that Destiny syndrome when it first came out. That's why I stopped.
All right. I gotta show this right quick.
Yo, it's super choppy, bro.
I know.
Put the link in the description.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it to you guys now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, GTA, I mean, like, going back to that, yeah, a lot of people be making user videos. I mean, they be doing so much in their game. Then all the mods that they be having.
Yeah. Let me pull out my boy Jeff real quick. I'm going to send you one of those, one of his Actually, this is perfect. The title of this episode of GTA 5 LSPDFR, episode 196. He reset the episodes after he got to like 200. So 196 in the second series is called Rednecks, and he's a cop. Trust me, it's gonna be good. I'm just.
I find that offensive.
I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying, just check it out and see how you feel about it. That's not even going to be his best episode. That's just, I think, the most recent. But yeah, let me check this this video out that you just sent us.
So Xbox One is almost 1,000%, rose 1,000% following Slim model launch. Any surprises? I don't think they're a surprise to me.
What happened?
So,
yeah, go ahead.
Xbox One rose 1,000% in the UK.
Nice. I mean, I didn't get the Slim because I enjoy using my Connect, and I'd have to get some extra media in order just to use my Connect with the Slim. And I have so many games or whatnot on this Xbox. It would wait. Nah.
I think I need
to know
the details.
Huh?
I think I need to know the details specifically on like how they got all of that. Like, did they like corner the market? Did they drop the price? Was there a bunch of extra deals with it? Like, is it because of the Slim that was coming out and then the Xbox was super cheap? Like, I'm assuming there's got to be a reason for it. It isn't just like magic. Like, you know, they literally just pulled a freaking Naruto and just Tsukuyomi the crowd and just said, yeah, buy this. And then everybody did. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Did you just say Tsukuyomi the crowd?
Yeah. This might have. They might FIFA 17 the bundle.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, that could be why.
That's definitely. I would say that's definitely a plus. It's a bundle, and the console's already cheaper because of the new one coming out. Yeah, I could definitely see. People just being like, "Oh, well, it comes with the new FIFA, and it's cheaper. Fuck it."
Yep.
And then as more people started playing it, their friends got on it, and then their friends got on it, and then like obviously like soccer is a huge thing over there. So, my bad, football.
That's racist.
That's oh, okay. I don't know how to fight that.
All right, so Ubisoft saying that there could be no Assassin's Creed and Far Cry game in 2017.
I thought that they were going to do that they were going to stop releasing them yearly, like the Call of Duty.
They skipped this year.
Yeah,
they skipped this year, so it's expected to come out next year.
No, like they were going to like make them like they do like other companies that make good games that takes years to do.
No, they said they're just going to do it every other year.
Oh,
now
really?
They said they might just skip 2017.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, let the freaking taste of the Syndicate like wash out of people's mouths. Then when a new Assassin's Creed comes out, it's going to have a better story. It should have better gameplay, and it should be more interesting because people haven't had it in a while.
I feel like actually work.
Well,
Assassin's Creed Syndicate was.
Let's keep it real.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate was pretty good.
Let's just keep it real. They can work on it for 5 years. It still ain't gonna work on release. All right, you ain't talking about Rockstar. We talking about Ubisoft. Okay.
More like Ubersoft. Ooh.
Ubersoft. What do you mean by that? Like Uber hype and then soft release?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so burnt out with Assassin's Creed games. They need a break. Well, I need a break.
They need to reboot it.
No, they don't need to reboot it. They just need to take a break.
They need to take a minute, figure out all the bugs from the previous Assassin's games, and then in the next one, make sure none of those bugs are in there. And I'm pretty sure that it'll be a decent game. I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect because it's Ubisoft. It's never going to be perfect, but it'll definitely be a lot better.
I think Unity could have been good, except that they tried to do too much with a system they knew nothing about.
Yeah, I could definitely feel that. Unity was definitely better than Syndicate. I played through all of Unity. Syndicate, I got for like $3 on frickin' PC. Not that
you didn't like you like Syndicate more. You like Unity more than Syndicate.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Syndicate was essentially Unity, but with a couple more gadgets and a different setting, kind of.
Unity was so fucking buggy, though.
Yeah, it came out buggy. I didn't buy it. When it was finally decent, then I bought it for cheap. And then I played it and enjoyed it. Syndicate, I'm like, all right, they're not going to make the same mistakes that they've done in the past. Nope, I was absolutely wrong. Bought it when it first came out, disappointed. Waited like a year, and then started playing it, and I was like, I don't even care anymore. And then, like, I legitimately was enjoying the story for a bit, but I just got bored. I'm like, it's not Victorian England that's the problem. It's not the story or what they're trying to do that's the problem. It's just so much Assassin's Creed over and over. Like, I played the shit out of Assassin's Creed 1. I played the shit out of Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations. I played like all those games like 3 times. I went through the whole game and went through it again just to be like a beast mode. I did everything, you know. I had a really fun time with it. And then Unity came out, and it was completely different from the other ones in terms of gameplay, at least the mechanics, some of the mechanics. And it felt good after I waited for it to come out and get fixed. But that was the immediate turnoff. Then Syndicate came out, same problems. And there wasn't really much of a change from Unity. So I'm like, okay, so Syndicate is essentially what Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was from Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 changed Assassin's Creed in its own way. Brotherhood was just like 2.5. So Syndicate for me was 2.5. I didn't really care that much. Because I'm over it now. Man, Bake City, you ain't said nothing this whole time.
I know.
You playing Overwatch right now, ain't you?
No, I'm not. You see me online.
Playing WoW?
I'm not. You know, actually, funny thing is, I'm fucking burnt out on WoW. I play too much of it.
I told you, man.
I'm taking a break.
Oh, well.
Bulletstorm?
So Bulletstorm Remaster showed up.
Oh, I love Bulletstorm. That game was hilarious.
Yo, if a remaster comes out, I'll probably buy it.
It seems like they're just taking every game that was on a Gen 7 console and just remaking it. Or is it Gen 6? Yeah.
Well, what are they going to do for this next generation, or this new generation? Actually make games that work? I mean, come on now. Let's look at what we got currently. Let's just take a look. No Man's Sky. Womp. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Womp. Well, I can't say Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was a womp because it was successful. But what changed? Nothing. I mean, like, I could go on. Like, literally, there's been nothing innovative other than a couple exclusives on PS4, even less exclusives on PC, and then a bunch of indie titles on Xbox One, and then on a bunch of indie titles on PC that nobody ever really messes with.
Everybody messed with Undertale.
Correction. Very
indie
few
title.
mess with Undertale.
Yeah. But again, that's just another indie title.
Exactly. It isn't even like
none of these, big AAA, companies are making anything nowadays anymore.
No. The indie titles are. That's why everybody was hyped up over No Man's Sky. They're thinking like, okay, these aren't like AAA dudes. It's a group of like 15 dudes.
They're not going to screw us over.
Yeah, they're making this amazing game. You know what I mean? Like, and they're actually going to sell a full game. So it's got to be on point. Wrong answer. Try again next time. Yeah, No, I'm sorry, man. Like, ain't nothing. And people are all like, oh, man, the PS4 Pro. Oh, man, the Xbox Scorpio. Like, it's going to be awesome. Like, 4K. But, man, you just going to be 4K remastered some bullshit. I ain't got no faith in these people anymore, man. I'm sorry.
Dollar bill.
The future is going to be VR. The new stuff, the cool stuff is going to be VR because that's what they're trying to sell right now.
VR is overrated.
I feel like VR.
Haven't tried it. Have you tried it yet?
No.
How can you say it's overrated?
I watched reviews on it, and it's just not. It doesn't look like. It looks like something cool. It looks like a cool peripheral. It doesn't seem like it's going to be the wave of the future, like everybody's saying it is.
It reminds me.
I don't think it'd be a wave of the future. It's just the experience. That's all it is.
Yes, it's a new experience, and people are going to buy into it because they're going to realize that they're going to get Uncharted 4, the remastered collection, on frickin' PS4 Pro. They're going to get Gears of War 1 remastered on frickin' Xbox Scorpio. I'm sorry. I have no faith in any of this stuff. I'm not buying any of that shit until I see games that are legit. Horizon Zero Dawn is not coming out on PS4 Pro. It's just coming out on PS4. Legit title.
You guys know Howard, the new guy, like the new fucking guy at the command? So I was like, after PT one day, he came up to me and he was like, "Yeah, I got to get a new laptop, man." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Yeah, I just bought one, but it's not VR enabled, so I have to buy another laptop that has VR enabled."
Well, why do you buy a laptop anyway?
First off, that's the most. Sorry, that's
why would you buy a laptop just for VR?
Because I think he is on to something. I think he's figured it out. So on PC, we're going to get most of Microsoft's games anyway, right? The only thing we're not going to get is PS4 stuff, unless it's VR, because generally VR stuff is going to come out probably on every freaking system that there is, because it's new. They're going to need to sell. I'm willing to bet money that every PS4, well, never mind. I won't say that, but a lot of the PS4 games, specific, like, oh yeah, this is whatever, it's going to end up coming out on PC or any other VR system that's capable of handling it, because it needs to sell. It's new.
But don't forget, PlayStation has studios, just VR studios that they bought also. So there could be a lot of them don't go to PC. Even though it'd be smart for them, money-wise.
Yes, definitely smart, because they'd be cornering the market. Coming out earlier than Xbox Scorpio and have the capability already, and that's going to be the new thing. When the Scorpio comes out, they're already going to have a lineup of games. They're going to be fun games. Like we were seeing, just like looking at the booths, freaking some of those games, I'm not going to lie, were definitely orientated towards Japanese people. Like dating sims and VR. Like, come on, man, really? But anyway, there's a lot of games out there that's like pretty legit looking. And I'm like, man, I want to try that. Like, that was one of the highlights, one of the main things I wanted to do, even over Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. I wanted to get my hands on the VR experience to see how I felt about it. And like, just watching everybody, like, there's a lot of people didn't know what they were doing, but they looked like they were having fun. Casual or otherwise, I feel like those games are going to be viable.
But realistically, in order to get VR right now, you'd have to spend like $1,000.
For $1,000, you talking about on PC?
Yeah, on PC. Yeah.
For PS4.
Why?
Because you have to buy the PS4 Pro. You'd have to get the VR.
You don't have to buy the PS4 Pro. It's just that games are going to run, the VR's going to run better on the PS4 Pro. You still can play.
The regular PS4 is not VR enabled right now.
No, they're going to put out a patch for the PS4. The same thing they did for HDR, because HDR is going to be enabled for the regular PS4.
And that's another discussion. HDR over 4K.
What about OLED TVs?
I have 1440p. I'm happy with 1440p.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Like, 4K would be awesome maybe for, like, movies and stuff like that. But I don't want to spend all that extra money for gaming stuff. Like, it's already coming from consoles. Just got a new PC running 1440p. Like, this is pretty legit. Now, if you've been doing 1440p for years somehow, and you're like, yo, dude, I'm doing 4K now, this is the shit, like, go for it. You're one of those exclusive extremists that's out there. Man is not worried about 4K. Unless it's going to be native on a console and easy to run and it's going to be cheap, then it's not going to be just mainstream something. It's just always going to be on the outside, like the outskirts.
You know, honestly, I really don't even care about resolution. It's more about frames for me.
Yeah. That's how I am. See, that's the reason why I got a 1070, because I got tired of like turning down settings and not getting 60 frames.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to lower my settings very low just to get 60 frames.
When I dip below 60, it like actually just hurts my eyes.
Shut up.
I'm surprised you don't have a PC yet.
Yeah, Chris, why don't you have a PC yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do.
A
gaming PC?
Yes.
So why are you always on your phone?
Huh?
Or why are you playing? Never
why
mind. Why are you playing games on the console then?
Because I
get them on PC.
I prefer consoles.
Because he needs those trophies. He needs those trophies to show up and those pop-ups for achievements.
Hey, the trophies serve a purpose. They do make you feel good, but
no, they don't.
All right, so if I'm playing a game like The Witcher and I get a really hard-earned trophy,
yeah,
I feel pretty good. Right, but if I'm over here playing, Barbie's, Pony Adventure,
if you don't shut your bitch ass up right now for even what? Oh my God! This is Barbie's Pony Adventure.
You sound like Jamu Johnny right now, right?
Huh?
He's definitely sounding like. Oh, me? What? No,
yeah,
no. There's no way. Get out of here. Nah. I got respect for the man, but I don't sound like him right now. No. All I'm saying is that some games are worthwhile.
Brother of African American descent.
So, like Far Cry, for instance, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I like getting trophies from the game because I like seeing the achievements made because of that particular game. Do I want to see the same thing for Uncharted? Not particularly. Why? Because I don't care about the trophies for that game. I want to have fun with the game. It's a different thing. Also,
how many platinums do you have?
I don't have any platinums. This is literally going to be my first one.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of trophies for a lot of games, but I just don't take the time to do all of that because I don't want to spend that much time hunting trophies. I'm not a trophy guy. But for that particular game, I'm already super close. The trophies aren't really that difficult, and it just seems like fun to challenge myself on a game that I haven't played in a while. So I'm going for it.
I think this Digimon Cyber Sleuth is going to be the first game I'm going to platinum.
Digimon, Digital Monsters.
Digimon are the champions. For the longest time, I thought they said Digimon Garlic Champions. I don't know why. It made no sense. They said it so fast, I thought they said Digimon Garlic Champions. I was like, they must like garlic. I like garlic. It's delicious. So, yeah.
They the Spice Lords, son. You didn't even know.
You ain't know, dog. You ain't know. Put a molly all up in her drink. Digimon Cyber Sleuth? It's been out for...
Oh, you said what?
Digimon Cyber Sleuth?
No, the new Digimon.
What's new Digimon?
I thought there was a new one that's coming up.
There was a new one that came out last year, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which is phenomenal.
Okay.
It's a grind fest, and I really enjoy grind fest. It's Pokemon with Digimon. And a good story.
And everything about that statement has confirmed that I will never play it.
Digimon is cooler and edgier than Pokemon, okay?
Yeah, sure. All right, I'm not going to lie. The TV shows when I was younger, awesome. But I'm not about to sit here and play Pokemon with Digimon on my PS4. No. There's other games that I can enjoy.
It initially was only on PS Vita, but like it was such an uproar. They wanted a port for PS4 and to have it ported over to America. So here we go. So it's all in Japanese except for the subtitles and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's so like the whole like dialogue is in Japanese, but like the menus and everything.
You have to continue. Bleach on a white T-shirt. It's pretty clear and simple. I'm gonna get a white T-shirt at the end of the day. There's not gonna be any fabulous colors or anything new or interesting that happens to my white T-shirt. It's just gonna be the same bleached out white T-shirt. After I wash it, I'm good.
I mean, the story is enjoyable and it's real cool. Digivolving.
If I want to relive my like '90s childhood, I'm a YouTube it. I ain't got time to be downloading and paying money on my PS4. I'm sorry.
This is not a Let's Play game. I'll tell you that, because you'll get bored as fuck watching it on the Let's Play.
And I think we should move on to just cementing my point at this point.
No, because I tried to Let's Play it, and I was like, this is boring as shit. And then I was like, you know what, I'll just buy the game. And then I was like, oh, this is really fun.
No, I feel where you're coming from. Some games be like that. But that's the point. Like, it's not worth it because it's not even... Yeah, no. Continuing on, I'm sorry.
All right. So before we get to our main topics, just put this out. They have a list of all the games. It's backwards compatible. You can go to the
they
site.
got Reach?
Huh?
Oh, hey.
I ain't got no root.
Yeah, it's all. You can check it out. It's in the description. So just
I ain't got no roof.
Man, Halo Reach was my shit.
So for people that's VR,
Halo 5 was the best Halo ever, and I disagree with anybody who says anything otherwise. Halo 5 had the greatest story, and it had the greatest story length, and it also had the best character development. Huh?
You over here X-botting right now. You need to chill out.
Yeah, Xbox coming up.
Nah. Honestly, my favorite Halo is Halo 2. Regardless of how it ended or whatever, Halo 2 will forever be my favorite one.
I could definitely always go back and play Halo 1 and 2. No doubt. I could go back and play Halo Reach. I could even... No, I can't do Halo 4. But I could even do Halo 3.
Halo 4 is awesome. I actually, except for that end, like, yeah, QTE. You killed the good big boss. Bye. What the fuck? But I can't always go back and play Halo 1 simply because of that freaking library mission. No.
The only thing that I hated about Halo 1
the flood.
was the goddamn flood.
Because
you don't play the original Halos unless you're playing on Legendary. If you're playing on normal, you don't need to play. Like, just stop. Go play Call of Duty or something. You only play the original Halos nowadays when you're playing on Legendary. And the flood, oh my God. Hours and hours, days, literally an entire day on one level, one time, trying to play co-op with, like, if one of your members die, you have to start the whole mission over type deal. Like, like I can't explain the amount of stress that I had in my younger
So when I went back and played the Master Chief Collection, like, I didn't have anybody to play with, so it drove me insane. So I couldn't play it on Legendary because I can't play the original Halo by myself. It's kind of impossible.
No, you can't. It's just there's a lot of extreme skill and then surprising luck. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's times where it's just like, I definitely should have died there. There's no way that I should have made it over there. I had no more grenades. How did I kill that freaking, freaking captain while I'm thinking Destiny? God damn it, what's the name of those dudes? Freaking,
Elite.
Shit. Yeah, one of the elites. They're not the regular elites, though. They're the, no, it is elites. That was Halo 2. Never mind. All right, yeah, one of the elites.
Are you talking about the brutes?
Yeah. The brutes were difficult to shit to kill while you're being swarmed by a bunch of other bullshit.
Oh my god! When I was playing Halo 2 on Legendary, and the mission when you spawn into the middle of like the little area up on the Covenant's homeworld or whatever, and as soon as the mission starts, the brutes are like already berserking. Like one of the brutes are already berserking or something, and like I died immediately on that so many times. It was insane.
All right. Got Halo fans here.
Oh. You're not a Halo fan?
No, not since Halo 3.
Then you're a puto.
PlayStation Move, in case you need to buy that if you're getting ready for VR. They have a discount on Amazon, 44% off. And there's a Nintendo NES Mini. So if you guys don't have a PC, which I don't see why you don't have a PC and just want to emulate these games, you can get the NES Classic Mini. It's preloaded with these games.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. Some good games, but I mean, if you got a PC, you can just emulate it.
For free. Absolutely.
Yeah, but if you don't, then that's for you. So we'll get to our two main topics. The first one is the predictions for Game of the Year. So there's two parts of this question. It's going to be your Game of the Year, which I already know what Baker's is. And it's going to be what the actual Game of the Year that you think the public's going to have. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just caught me in the middle of vaping. I'm good.
Oh my god! Did you just choke on your vape semen, you fucking pussy?
Dude, I was literally inhaling with the button down, said that, and I just started coughing immediately. There was no hope.
You puto.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so if you didn't hear me, I said your Game of the Year and the actual what you think the public is going to pick for Game of the Year.
Game of the Year, No Man's Sky. Calling it, hands down, no questions.
That's yours or the public?
Public.
Nah.
Yeah.
When did Rise of the Tomb Raider came out in 2015, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Dishonored Definitive Edition came out last year. Just Cause 3 came out last year. Well, did that come out at the beginning? Well, I haven't played it yet. Well, I did play the demo. But I think Final Fantasy 15.
Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah.
If it gets released this year?
Yeah.
I was about to say, is that coming out this year?
One of my favorite games that just recently came out, actually, right now, is Forza Horizon 3. Oh my god, that game's fun.
Yeah, I keep hearing people telling everybody that it's probably the best, like, this generation.
Racing game? Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I'm actually tempted to pick it up, but I don't really do too many racing games. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't played like a good racing game since, well, I haven't played a racing game really, like religiously since Burnout 4 Revenge.
What? Oh, well, I haven't played a racing game religiously since like the Need for Speeds back in the day. The last one I played,
Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yep, Underground 2, and Most Wanted. And then after Most Wanted, I think I was done. I played
Midnight Club 3 Double Edition.
That's a good one too.
Oh yeah, that's my shit, son.
That was my shit.
Like, it's not even a game.
Damn it, man.
Yep.
House real big. House real big. Hey, like that, buy that. 24's ride that.
Oh yeah.
I'm a real big timer.
All right, I guess I'll go first because mine's pretty easy.
You gonna say Overwatch?
So my game of the year, definitely Overwatch. You know,
overrated.
Okay, whatever. Cool.
Just like everything else Blizzard has ever released.
So
I'm kidding because I love Diablo 3.
And I would just say it again, but just to be fair, I'd say probably Dark Souls 3. Probably the real game of the year.
I can see that.
People just eat Dark Souls up. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all those games.
Yeah, like sadists.
I give you
critics eat them up. That's what I meant to say.
Critics and sadists.
So, my game of the year.
We didn't get Randy's yet.
No, you can go ahead. I'm trying to deal with. I'm just work. Work just hit me right now. All of it.
You ain't gotta go to work.
So my game of the year, actually, for now. Hold on, what was Uncharted 4? That was last year, wasn't it?
No, that was this year.
That was this year? Okay, that would be my game of the year. But what I think everyone's going to say is between two games, it's either going to be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Blood and Wine, or it's going to be Inside.
Inside? Are you serious? Yeah, somebody's going to put that as game of the year. Because didn't they pick Limbo as game of the year for... No, that was Journey. I'm thinking Journey.
Yeah, Journey was 2 years ago.
But Journey was... I beat that in 2 hours.
I mean, that's how Limbo was, like 2 hours.
It's all about the experience.
Yeah, that's why I think Inside's going to get it. It's either that or... Which... Blood and Wine is technically a DLC, but I still see it in...
That was big enough to be an entire game.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Pooh?
Motherfucking... All right, anyway, so game of the year this year are the games that came out this year, including remasters.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it better not be The Witcher, but I have a feeling somebody's going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
In terms of everything that they brought to the table, man, I'm not sure. That's kind of tough. It's probably going to end up being The Witcher. Either The Witcher or Uncharted 4. Because there's no other game that I've seen consistently that's like in the top 5 list that we saw that's going to be worth anything. Because like all the games that have come out this year, obviously they're not in the top 5, top 10, and No Man's bullshit ain't getting nothing. So like, I have no idea, man. I'd have to say best bet is probably on The Witcher or Uncharted. Maybe The Last of Us collection. Or not collection, but remaster. It's been a really poor year for new games.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, geez.
The best year for gaming of all time was 2011. Or was it 2009 when Skyrim came out?
That was 11. It was 11.
2011.
Yeah, because they had a lot of stuff come out, and it just continued to be good stuff for like 2 years. There was a lot of things going on. Some things
that last year,
but
the last generation was pretty good too. 2012 was pretty good. I think that's when they like all the big hitters like came out. And I think Last of Us actually surprised a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So our last topic, which could be for Chris. Were you on the ship before?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Stop lying.
So the topic is what offline multiplayer did you play while deployed? And for you, Baker, what offline multiplayer have you ever played while in the Navy?
Well, offline multiplayer.
Like, what was your favorite?
My favorite, it was Grand Theft Auto 5. I got it the day before deployment.
Offline. Offline.
Yeah, I played off GTA 5.
Offline.
Multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, offline multiplayer? Oh, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Okay. All right, that's more believable.
What was it? What do you say?
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Oh.
Yeah, combat is phenomenal, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, honestly, one of the most things I had when I was in the ghetto barracks with no internet in Corey, there were just 10 of us guys huddled around playing Spyro on a PS1, and we didn't have a memory card, so we had to beat it that day. Spyro, the original. Do you consider that offline multiplayer? Because we were just tagging in and out.
Wow. That's Spyro? But that is pretty funny. Playing
Yeah,
Spyro.
Someone down there just bought a PS1 and some games, but he never bought a memory card.
So y'all all took turns playing Spyro.
Until we beat it.
How could you even go back and play Spyro?
Spyro's fun.
I could.
I couldn't go back and play Spyro.
When I realized that I could make saves for PS1 games on my PS3, way back in the day, I went back and played all my old PS1 games that I had. Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Legend of Dragoon. And then also, I guess we played Pokemon. 3DSs.
Oh, yeah, and Pokemon X and Y was huge for me, too.
All right. What about you, Pooh?
Oh, easy day. Easy motherfucking day. So, top of the charts, obviously, Smash Bros. All right, you can literally hook it up to a PC. You can get multiple controllers attached to that one PC, emulated, and everybody can play. The old ones, the new ones, easy day. The second one was Dynasty Warriors. I've already said it to you personally, but Dynasty Warriors is easy to do. You literally got 2 remotes, 2 dudes running in there, fucking shit up, and you take turns. If somebody fucks up, you lose, they pass the mic. If you both win, whoever has the higher score, they continue to play. And that was that. Say what? Okay, sure. Anyway, so the other games.
I said queer says what, and you said what?
Wow.
Queer.
Congratulations. You have literally made it past 4th grade. I'm so proud of you. So let's continue. Another game that we played a lot was Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 for the PS2.
Tenkaichi 3 was the shit. Oh my god. That's the best Dragon Ball Z game ever.
Absolutely, I agree. Undefeated every time.
Hey, you could not touch me. You could not touch me in DBZ.
Yo, bro.
Tenkaichi 3.
I used to go Kid Goku against all of the apes and like the super-powered individuals like Gogeta and the rest of them. Like as
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the most OP character in the world.
Yeah, and he was just one in the group of 5 that I would beat with Kid Goku by himself. I played the shit out of that game. You don't even know. I started playing for money. Like, I got so cocky. I was like, you know what? I'll put $5 in. You don't have to pay me anything. But if you want to fuck another, sorry, my bad, cousin. If you want a rematch, and I'll let you pick whatever you want, because obviously I'd be like 2 characters at first. Be like, yep, you can pick 5, and I'll pick whatever character you want me to play. Give me $10. $10 on
My favorite character to play as was Birder.
Birder was so cheap, dude. I stopped playing with him after a while because people wouldn't play with me. Like, he was too fast. Like, you can do all the combos so quickly, and like they would not be able to do anything. And even if they picked like the bigger dudes, you had to fight at a distance. I'd just be moving around the map so quickly and just blasting them like they didn't stand a chance. It wasn't
Birder
even
was amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked. Another multiplayer game. 2 more. One was Tekken. Mother of God. Tekken saves lives. Literally.
Instagram saves lives. Thirst traps.
No, but Tekken definitely, while you're on deployments, Tekken, Smash Bros, like them combat games, you know, it's what it's all about. You know, it breeds animosity, but at the same time, it brings brotherhood to the table. Like, we're all playing together, we're all doing our thing. It's a small, tight-knit group. It creates teams of people. Like, you go out, like, you know who you're messing with. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect. I really enjoyed those games. And then last but not least, probably the top, even though it's my last one, was NBA whatever the fuck. Every single time.
The dunk contest?
Every time. It doesn't even matter.
NBA Live?
NBA Live, NBA 2K. It could be NBA fart out my ass. Just NBA anything.
Whoa! What? Whoa!
I'm
you
dead
playing
serious.
that one by you playing that one by yourself?
No, I'm being serious. Those NBA games I had never even seen before. People was playing it. Like, obviously, like, after a while, people were like, all right, no, let's switch to a real game. And they'd be like, all right, let's play NBA 2K. Or let's play NBA Live something. You know, or NBA Streets, bringing it back old school. Those was, man, the days.
NBA Live, 2005.
Yeah, the NBA games. At the bottom of my list, but the easiest one for offline multiplayer, especially while on deployments. You bring a copy of that out, I guarantee you will make like 8 friends that same day. Give it 6 hours. 6 hours.
What game did you just say?
NBA anything was the easiest. Like, when I first got to the ship, like, I was Pentagon, so I was like high strung, you know, uptight. Like, I was just like, nah. But I saw people playing games. One of them was Dynasty Warriors, and the other was NBA. And I played both at the time. So I was like, all right. So I get in there. I'm doing my thing. I got my ass whooped in NBA terribly. Terribly. So they gave me shit for a while. But it didn't matter because I was already in. You see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as that happened, I had people that I could go talk to, ask for help. People that, like, I could trust to handle things. Like, people that knew other people that could get stuff done. Like, it's just, it creates friends. And then, as soon as I start getting better at NBA, they brought out Smash Bros. And then, of course, I got my ass whooped. Eventually, I got on top because fighting games is my shit. But, yeah, it took a long time, like, and it was easy to get in with people. It wasn't even hard.
So what you're telling me is you got on top and rode their ass, huh?
No, I didn't ride them. No. I got on top. I was doing good, and then I continued to play with the same people. I started playing with new people. I brought some of my friends that were interested. So I was in the OS birthing, all right? So these mugs, they be acting retarded. They be crazy, all right? They're legit, but at the same time, they be foolish sometimes. But they are very, like, they get a lot of attention by a lot of other people. They network a lot. Like, and they know a lot of things. Like, they have a lot to offer sometimes. It depends on what ship you on. But on the carrier, which I was on, like, they were doing a lot of big things, and a lot of the people I was messing with had a lot of connections. So I started messing with them. They had connection with PSs. They had connections with ITs. And, like, literally, like, I just started playing with everybody. And after a while, I didn't have to worry about anything because all my friends, we all played together. Like, that was our bond. Like, that's what created the connection. So I'm just saying, like, that's where it's got to be at.
All right, so we go ahead and go through mine. I do have a little bit short list like yours. So when I first got to the show back in 04, or 03, 04, it was SmackDown versus Raw. That was what everybody was playing.
Oh yeah,
like that was the biggest game on the show. Especially the ladder matches. Oh my god, it was it's cutthroat like a mug.
Yeah, that's how you lose friends.
Yeah.
Wait, you have friends?
No.
And then once SmackDown versus Raw, that's when I first started getting into Madden.
Yep, that's
so
another.
We had a lot of Madden tournaments. I became the top dog on the carrier and ranked number 400 in the world, just to let everybody know.
Ranked number 1 in the world, huh? Because you beat a bunch of people on this ship.
400 when I went online, sir. Then I got into NBA Live, and that I just cheated because there's this exploit with Steve Nash, which he couldn't miss and you couldn't block. Steve Nash, and it was bad. I could score 80 points with him every game, just doing the same move, and you couldn't block it.
See, you were one of those people that we was like, nah, man, nah, that's some bullshit. Yeah. You can't play no more. Yeah. Nobody's playing for money with you at all. Not even a little bit.
Come on, dog. Let's see for $1. I'm trying to put some money on my ship stow card. Come on, dog.
Yeah, you'll be like, all right, let's play. No, you can't have Steve Nash on your team. I'm sorry. Nope. Pick a different team.
Yeah. So we went to Italy. We was big on offline Halo. So we play a lot of Halo 2 offline.
Yep.
And then also Call of Duty. Started playing Call of Duty not Modern Warfare. Which one was that? Yeah, it was Call of Duty 4.
Yeah. The original, way back.
Yeah.
Around that time, yeah, it was Call of Duty 4.
But that was my games that we played. Unless you want to add Rock Band.
What? Y'all played Rock Band for real?
Yeah.
Damn. Man, I wish we had played it. It had been played out by the time, I guess, that I was on the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, all my Rock Band videos were shut down my first channel, which I'm kind of pissed off, but whatever. That's why I never buy a Rock Band again. They shut down my channel.
Nerd.
Yep. But that was the last topic. Anybody got anything else to add or anything they want to talk about?
So I just got back from leave, and I just got hit up with a shitstorm. So I'm looking forward to going to work tomorrow or in the morning. It's going to be the best day ever, first coming back.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'll be back in 3 weeks.
Oh, shit.
At least I got bake. I got bake.
No, actually, you're going to be in a different building. I'm going to be.
Yeah, I heard that too. And they're like, hey, so, we're going to move over to this other building, and you're going to need to do work.
Are they actually doing that?
Yeah, apparently they're moving us over to another building.
Yeah,
but I have to do work that I could only do at our building, because all our stuff is there. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, you'll figure it out. And all your work is due by close of business tomorrow. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. I'm in a different building. I can't do anything, but it's due. All right, yep, I'll figure that out. Thank you.
A lot of walking.
It's going to be the best day ever. Probably my most favorite day.
Yeah, CFL, get used to it.
That doesn't even. No. That's
bacon
not
pancake, bacon pancake, make it pancake, put it in a pancake.
Yo, I'm dead serious. Some Japanese dude is gonna shoot me in the foot tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to come in.
Oh, shucks.
Man,
didn't see that coming. Oh.
It's too much. It's too much.
Racism.
Okay. But yeah, that's all I got. Anybody?
Oh, congratulations on your mic.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, damn, you're sounding really good. Sounding real professional over here.
It's about time.
Yeah. I bought a legitimate headset.
So just for the people who's watching this, we've been trying to get this guy to get a mic for like the first since episode 1. And it took me like yelling at him at TGS while we're waiting in line to go inside the building to like, hey, order it right now. Like he was in line on Amazon ordering a mic while we're trying to get into TGS. On
my phone, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even mad about it. Like it happened. I just accept. I already told y'all. I accepted that that's exactly what happened. But it happened, and now I'm good. So let's move on.
Oh, but he picked up the mic. What time did you pick the mic up?
What, yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. You picked it up. What time?
It was probably. Oh yeah, it was around like 1 or 2 o'clock, something like that. Perfectly.
Got home
around the time that there was a protest going on in front of base. I was in traffic for at least 40 minutes before I even got to base. Okay? Before I even got to base. Then in the line waiting to get on base, it was like 20 minutes. Getting off base was ridiculous. I didn't get home till like 3 hours later. It was supposed to be a 45-minute trip. 15 minutes there, 15 minutes farting around in the store, 15 minutes back. That was the plan. 3 hours later, I logged back on the PS4, and I'm just like, yep, well, I'm here. Thanks for letting me know that happened. I would have held it off till today or tomorrow or something. Like, man.
So I'm guessing you didn't get your pop-up because you didn't set it up to your personal email.
What happened?
Remember I had everybody set up their alerts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably didn't do it because you're supposed to go get your email changed. Remember that?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shut up. All right. I made a mistake. It's my own fault. But still, that's 3 hours, man. That was a lot. It was a long time just sitting there staring at the car in front of me. I was not happy.
He gets home and he's like, I'm like, we're playing Destiny. He still didn't even plug his mic in. I'm like,
all right, look. It didn't need batteries. You just literally plugged it into the PC, PS4, whatever, like you're good. So I was just like, whatever. I'll plug it in when I need it. But I didn't think. It doesn't matter. Long story short is I didn't plug it in immediately. But I have it. We're good now. So let's call it a day, move on, wrap it up, outros.
Oh, okay. Someone's a little salty.
I got you tomorrow, bro. I got you.
All right.
EO3. I got you.
Yeah. Petty officers. All right, so we're going to do an outro. Petty officers.
I am Petty Officer Second Class Randy Poole, reporting for duty. Over and out, sir.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm bliggity, bliggity, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blackity, 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 black, 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 and I'm black.
Congratulations, you've just been permanently banned from this podcast. How do you
No. Yeah.
Okay, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Chris. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black,
I'm just gonna keep it simple after that. Bye bye.
That's it. Just bye bye.
Bye bye.
Don't even worry about it. I got it.
Yeah.
That's D-Bake, son.
Oh,
Bake City.
Oh, dang.
King of bacon. He bakes all that. Everything. You don't even know. You got a birthday coming up, he'll bake your life, son. He'll make your whole life in one birthday cake. by baking.
Oh, bitch ass up.
Bakes. You need to calm your little blackity black dude. Shut the fuck up, ass. Right? As I was saying, eating cereal in his picture bake. All right, he baked the cereal himself. He baked the milk too. He baked that goddamn spoon. The goddamn bake master. All right, you call him the key maker from the Matrix. He got the keys to all the bake cities. All right, all the bakeries. He's got it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just what's going on.
Oh man. All right, so I'm Tony. Thanks for watching. This will be downloaded, uploaded to SoundCloud. Also, if you want to check out TGS gameplay, we have that on this channel and also in our Facebook group, Military Gaming Podcast. Also,
yo, check out my mixtape.
Yeah, it's trash, but anyway. I just want to say thank you I'm at over 500 subs, so I will be doing a giveaway for reaching 500 subs, and it will be for Mafia 3, so look for that. And this next coming week, I will be doing a giveaway.
Where are you getting this money from?
Hey, man, he's PO1, son. He's down right now. Don't get baked. Don't get baked.
Oh.
All right. We're out.
All right.